been making boats since 1965. Started with my great-grandfather Francis Caddick, who had barges in Liverpool docks, and he wanted to invent a boat that was capable of removing all the debris and the rubbish that ended up in the docks quickly and efficiently. So that's how the first Water Witch came about. And since then we've made over 200 vessels around the world, and these vessels have collected over 2.1 million tonnes of plastic and other debris from around the world. Initially, my great-grandfather designed it for himself for his own use, and then he actually found out there was quite a lot of interest in his boat, so he started selling it to other people, and then he started selling it across the world, and nowadays they're in 36 different countries. So we build all of our boats from the ground up basically. We have all the machinery necessary for aluminium and steel work as well. So yeah, we build it from the ground up. We build it in Bootle, and we have done since the early days as well. Since my grandfather invented the first Water Witch, it was actually built just over the road from where we are today, so yeah, we haven't gone very far. 90% of all plastic in the sea is actually originated from inland, so we target our boats in the inland waterways and as well as coastal environments as well, because it's so much easier to collect the plastic before it goes to sea. Once it gets out to sea, it's a huge problem, and it's just, you know, it can spread across different countries and everywhere and out in high seas. So yeah, we target it at the source really, where it's getting into the sea. We have boats in the Philippines and Indonesia which get a heavy workload. There's a lot of plastic that enters the sea from those countries. However, we also have one in this country as well, in Cardiff, which collects a hell of a lot of pollution as well from the environment there, because you've got several rivers going into the harbour there. Our family is very passionate about the sea really. I myself and my father and my grandfather are all scuba divers, so we have a great passion for the sea, and we just want to keep it clean really. It's nothing worse than being out there in like the beautiful environment that it is and then seeing plastic floating past. The River Mersey actually does have a lot of plastic pollution coming out of it. Is one of the worst polluters in the country actually, and that's because it goes so far. It goes all the way up to Manchester, so yeah, a lot of pollution comes down it. So 8 million tonnes of plastic actually enters the ocean every single year worldwide. So although we are having a big impact on that, there is a lot more work to be done, and we hope that we can create more boats to pump our numbers up basically and collect more plastic from the environment.